Okay, gentlemen, to start our unit on surface area and volume, we're actually going to kick off with another Minecraft math video. So in this video, we're going to look at constructing a rectangular prism and finding its volume and its surface area. So what we're going to start off with is a blue rectangle. This looks probably very similar to the stuff we dealt with last chapter. Notice that this is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. So we can find its area, which would be 4 times 3, which is 12. Now what we're going to imagine doing here is constructing a rectangular prism that's 4 by 3 by 3. So to do that, we're actually going to build 2 more layers of this. And we'll build a third in yellow. And this should help us kind of visualize this. So remember, our base area was 12. Now we're going to think about the volume and the surface area. So first of all, some definitions. Volume is going to be the number of blocks that are inside this whole thing. So if we thought about the number of blocks that are on the bottom layer, that would be 12. We've built this up to be 12 plus 12 plus 12, so we have a total of 36. I want to point something out. If we multiply all the dimensions together, so that would be 4 by 3 by 3, we actually get the volume, which is 36. That works really nicely for a rectangular prism. Now the more challenging thing to calculate here is actually surface area. And that's because this thing actually has so many surfaces. So you'll notice that there's kind of a square side here. There's this longer rectangle side still on the side here, and then there's this other longer rectangle side on the top and on the bottom. So an interesting thing about a rectangular prism is that every face is basically duplicated. So we're going to have this face, which is a 3 by 4, so surface area 12, but it's also on the other side, so we know that there's a total of 24 on this and the other side. Over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but we know that this is also going to be replicated on the other side, so that's 9 plus 9 is 18. And finally, the top and bottom, well, again, we have a 4 by 3, so that's a surface area of 12 on top and bottom. So what we had was 24 on the sides, 24 on the top and bottom, and 18 on this side and that side. So that's how we find the volume and surface area of this rectangular prism, which basically looks like a large box.